Well, it's Saturday morning, which means it's the weekend. And it seems like what I do in my free time is work on cars. So we're gonna keep it the same this weekend. I've got all the essential tools. We've moved the car outside because it's beautiful and who wants to be inside? And my friend Matt has the same Pathfinder I do. Actually, his is a little nicer. They got like the heated options and the power stuff and the tow package from the factory. I'm a little jealous. But it needs rear brakes. So apparently people like to watch videos of this foolishness. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, happy Saturday. On today's episode of Make Stuff Work, we got rear brakes. This is my friend Matt. He's gonna tell you what else is happening.
As much as Steven thinks that he knows nothing, for entertaining purposes, I know just as less as he does. And my wife has found Steven's videos quite entertaining. So she thought, well, you need to do a documentary with Steven while you do your brakes. So this is what we're going to do. We got to replace the brakes. We got to replace the rotors. And that caliper needs to be replaced because it sucks. Actually, it sticks.
Well, we moved over to the, what do you call this? The west side, the non-sunny side of the vehicle. And that other side went remarkably well, Matt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not celebrating. I'm not celebrating yet.
And this is the broken side.
Yeah, that was the broken side. So we're hoping. The wheel's not back on yet. Like, we shouldn't celebrate. We still got to bleed brakes and that kind of thing. But we sprayed some things on it that get stuck things unstuck, and the stuck things came unstuck, and the brakes are off and the new brakes are on, and so far it's been all right. You have an assessment to offer, or are you good?
Well, might be home for lunch.
Home for lunch?
Maybe.
I mean, that is optimistic, but you never know.
What time is it?
20 after 9.
20 after 9.
We can do it. Oh yeah, no problem. So. All right, let's get her going.
All right.
Okay, so I need to give you the lay of the land here. This is Matt's vehicle, so I'm gonna let him talk about it in just a second, but I wanna show you. This is the rear brake. Thankfully, we haven't looked yet really, but the e-brake appears to not be seized. However, this caliper had pins. They're supposed to move. They didn't move. They do now, but I'm curious, Matt, how do you feel about the process of getting them to move?
Well, we've cleaned these up pretty good. I think we'll be able to do it. Still make our lunchtime. What do you think?
Seems to be working.
This seems to be the harder side, and it wasn't broken.
Yet.
Yet.
It was very close.
Yeah.
But it should be great when we're done.
Yeah.
We might make it by lunch. We might. I'm starting to believe, Matt. I didn't believe. Here we are. Stuck things are unstuck. Things that are supposed to move are moving. This is on its way back together. We're gonna put some brake pads in it and remount that caliper. And then we're gonna bleed the brakes. Bed them in. That's the fun part. Have you ever bedded brakes before?
No, I've not.
Oh, good times. I got the perfect spot for it too. You're gonna love it. And then we're done. I hope. Maybe. How you feeling, Matt?
Well, optimistic. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I like
Does that
optimistic.
make you feel better?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
He does know something.
No, this is not an instructional video. I don't give advice. But if I was gonna give advice,
Don't go to you.
Don't come here. No, if I was going to give advice, This caliper was seized, like the pins, not the piston inside it, but the pins. And I think, I'm not ready to do a victory lap, but I think we've got it like doing what it should and able to last another, I don't know. What do you want to get out of this? 100,000?
Sure.
No problem.
Sure.
I don't know about that, but maybe. But
Till we kill the car.
till you kill the car.
Yeah.
Are you trying hard to kill the car?
No.
Okay. So at least 100,000.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Matt. It looks like it's together. I mean, if the wheel flies off or something.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, this is my disclaimer. I don't know what I'm talking about. I tell people that all the time. And that's true. This is not for advice. But what we're going to do now is
Bleed the brakes.
bleed the brakes. We're going to build some pressure up in the brakes.
Yeah.
And then we're going to release the pressure by
Yeah.
turning the little thingy down here.
That little thingy. It's called a nipple.
That is, I've heard what
Yeah.
it's called. Yep, we're going to turn that.
Funny name, nipple.
And for all you environmentalists, we're going to get a cup to put in underneath here so that we don't get any on the ground. That's the plan. That's what we're going to do for the environmental people. And we're going to get the air out of those brakes. Well, Matt, this is it. We're going to drop her down and hopefully not break anything. It looks like you had a dog mark its territory on that wheel, though.
Yeah.
It's all right. We dealt with him.
Yep. Dead dog.
Comedy purposes only, people. Don't send me messages about a dog. It was a joke.
You know that vehicles are cat lovers, right?
What? That's why I don't
Vehicles are
like them.
Yeah, they got a catalytic converter. You cut cats off. That should do it. Here we go. Well, the tires are still on.
That's good.
It is good.
Now we're gonna go find out if it'll stop. Because if it won't, that's bad.
Stopping's good.
We're gonna do 80
80?
to 10.
It's not gonna break my brakes, is it?
Well,
Brake
you don't
braking.
need to do it like put us through the windshield hard.
Oh.
But we're gonna moderately aggressive come down to around 10 kilometers an hour from 80.
Okay. Here we go.
You
Ready?
got her. Yeah, I'm ready. I thought I was ready. There you go. We're gonna do that 2 more times between here and the
Man.
turn. I'm gonna throw up out the window.
Sky is hard on our vehicle.
They stink. You smell them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't stink much more like a brake, bus brakes though.
that's true. That's true. You ever? Oh my soul, Matt.
Yeah.
It stopped marginally well when we started,
I thought it stopped pretty darn good.
and now it stops like better than marginally
Oh
well,
yes, excellent.
and not noisy.
Not noisy. Now my wife will appreciate the unnoisy brakes.
Yes. Give me some parting words of wisdom, and we'll call her done.
Well, if the women don't find you handsome, at least they'll find you handy.
There you go. In the words of a Canadian icon.
Yeah.
See you later. So Matt's gone home. I don't usually show you this, but maybe this will make you feel better. I have some resources. I have a shed to work in that keeps me dry, but not a real nice garage. So in case you're watching these thinking, I could never do that because I don't have the stuff, I've done a lot of repairs in a snowbank. But I've upgraded. My wife was getting rid of a rug, and I commandeered it to put down to make it easier on my knees. So as a good way to kind of end the day, I'm gonna clean my shop floor.